you see, Germany Strong is a grandmaster, so this is going to be a tough one for Filipan to win. I don't know the rank specifically of Filipan, but the way the seeding works is that the top players go against basically the lower players right at the start, so that the lower players have a chance in losers bracket to make it a little bit further. Um, so there's reasoning behind that. We got enslaved miners, of course. That is the current trend. Archers, as well as Speartons and Magic Hills, in addition to Gold on Death, units at middle, and a hero archer with frost arrows. Kind of an interesting strategy. Who is this? This is Filipan. So this kind of deck, I feel like, is something we saw more frequently in our older tournaments. Over on this side, we've got regular miners, Swords Wrath, enslaved giants, which to my understanding is a current meta. I guess there's no description for those. Enslaved giants apparently are running rampant right now. And then we have boosting miner speed, death on gold, and of course the increased giant size, which is pretty crazy. We also have the unit control, which, I mean, if we get a unit control mega sized enslaved giant, I'm going to be a happy camper. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Okay, yeah, so economy wise, it looks like Philippines actually got more units currently, as well as, yeah, five miners. Nobody's set off to middle yet, which is very interesting. Okay, there we go. We got the first person heading off to middle, just a regular Swords Wrath. The objective with setting off just one unit, like a Swords Wrath, is not always necessarily to hold down middle, but just to get it in the case nobody has it, or in the case that you see what the army is like at the middle. But now we got two Swords Wrath, which, two Swords Wrath versus two archers. They are not going to be able to take on that. That is for sure, especially with those frost arrows. A couple shots, and now they're on the run. And the archers are coming back to, well, I guess not take middle control, which is interesting. But we already have the archer hero out. That's probably one of the earliest of getting out the hero. And of course, that's where the player control is going to go as Germany Strong starts lobbing those arrows. It's Germany Strong versus three different archers, though. That might not be a fight they want to take. But once the Swords Wrath come in, those will definitely tank some shots for him, so he can get the shots from afar. Oh, shoot. And nailing those shots from behind with center control going back to Germany Strong. We definitely have some teasing arrows over here, which are actually landing, unfortunately. Those archers probably couldn't even see this guy within the field of view, but those pop shots can just do a lot of damage. And we now have a Spearton in play. Philippine needs more Speartons. Philippine also needs those miners to stay out when necessary. We've got yeah, we got a lot of miners over here with the Spirited. A little bit of a standstill, but it looks like Germany's going to try to get some more pot shots, I imagine. And oh man, one of those hits does so much damage. Even getting one on the magic kill, and the magic kill minions also taking some damage. The miners are being sent back in a little bit preemptively. They should definitely stay out there most likely. But yeah, it's tough. Philippine can't really. Well, now that there's two Spiritons, I feel like a charge might be necessary. Oh, and then there's this. And he just got bigger. The enslaved giant. This is the enslaved giant, right? Or is this just might be the regular giant? I might be crazy. Uh, oh my gosh, those shots are just picking out the strong units. But the miners are still going over here. Philippines got some Spiriton player control, but really they just need more Spiritons. Some kind of defensive unit, and they're definitely not ready for the chucking of boulders. Oh, taking out units like that. And what we have here is a player-controlled massive giant. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Units are being sent back in, getting a little bit of a payday on the way, and leaving it to the archers to kind of fight off that giant, as well as the player-control Spiriton. A player-control Spiriton versus a player-control giant, but there's another giant on the way. This poor Spiriton is getting pelted with stones. It was not their perceived work day, I'm sure, when they woke up. But those miners really need to come out. The problem is there are giants at the doorstep. We still got arrows being launched. The Swords Wrath are being taken out pretty quickly, but I suppose that's not the major threat, right? And we have more Swords Wrath on the way, but the archers are doing a good job at taking them out. I think what I'm surprised to not see is the hero archer coming out here. I feel like at this point you could let the giants do the bidding. Oh, but the giant, never mind, is doing the bidding by taking out so many of those archers. And those frost arrows really just doesn't matter when it's against a giant. They're already slow anyway. Filipan's trying to player control the magic hill, hoping to get some shots there. All while miners are not mining, which pretty much guarantees a dead economy over on Filipan's side. Meaning as soon as the Spiriton dies, I don't think there's much that they can do. The miners are coming out now, but I don't know how quick of a buck they think they could make. Oh my gosh, the boulder coming in and taking out some miners. That's brutal. Look at that throw. What an arch. He's just chilling right there. Oh my gosh. So many of these guys. Yeah, I think it's definitely a matter of when, not a matter of if at this point. Yeah, these boulders coming in. The poor old man getting pelted with boulders. Let's see, is he going for the... Nope, still going for the units up front. And no miners out front either. How many of these guys we got? Yep, okay, just checking. I think Germany is trying something humorous here. Saying, yeah, I'll let you kill this one giant. Then I'll just send out the 5 others that I have. That's what it seems like. The miners are back to mining, though, just like it's Friday. There really is no reason to not just send everyone right now. Oh yeah, the miners are coming out first. This is a bit of a stylish way to assert your victory, as we've got a hasted army of miners coming in. That's pretty gnarly. Oh, we got the electricity shock happening. Yeah, these miners are almost dead. Stop sending the miners back. You need money. 2 more giants on the way. This might be a long match just because they want more giants. There's another one. Yeah, getting some gold at least, but this is Germany Strong's game. We're just living in it. Yeah, that's all the giants they can afford. They sent off all their miners to die, so it looks like the battle's coming in. At this point, you have to wonder what is going through Filipan's head when they see this army of giants. What kind of strategies can they pull out? The answer is there is none. This is wild, to say the least. Look at all those stones. Yeah, they really do like the E-Giant, that's for sure. They might be able to take out one of the giants before the tower goes down? No, never mind. It was hopeful thinking. Well, yeah, Germany, Grandmaster, it's to be expected. But congrats to them and congrats to Filipan. They still have a chance in the lower bracket, as always.